Ladies and gentlefolks, boys and girls, new players and old, welcome to Fallout 76. I've noticed there's a big influx of new players, that's the one, of both coming to the game and returning to the game. Welcome. We welcome you back with open arms if you are a returning player. I'm going to be showing you a few spots, a few things that you may miss if you're a new player when you are roaming the Appalachian wastelands and looking for trouble to get into. And don't worry, you'll find trouble. Or, well, in my case, it'll usually find you. But first thing you want to do is, if you are a new player, you get this. But we never had this. I never had this when we first started. It's a donation box. Now, instead of a big 6'3" juggernaut looking power armor cladded chicken man running up to you and dropping 18,000 stim packs, over encumbering you so you can't move, they put it in here now. So you can just take it from here. Right? And anybody can take it. I took that fuel. I need the fuel. But yeah, there'll be sometimes weapons, sometimes armor, sometimes a lot of legendary stuff that you can script in because you're probably not higher level to use it. But there'll be good stuffs in here. And if you're starting out with a weapon, say you're starting out as a rifleman, you got the rifle that they give you, which I think is a combat rifle with 38 rounds. If you come up to here, there'll be ammunition in, and the reason there was fuel in there is because I have a fuel-based weapon. And that's why there was fuel. So use the donation box. It's here to be used. It's here to be taken. Use it. That's what it's for. Ignore these two. They're just weirdos. Okay, I'll take you on to the next spot. Welcome to Gilman Lumber Mill. It's just a little bit further down. You'll be passing on your way to go to the Wayward, so you might as well pop in, call in, pay a visit, and if you go in here, there is a trader. Also, you can gather wood and a lot of good junk scrapping items. So it's on the way. You might as well pop in on your way to wherever you're going. You get a lot of half decent stuff. You might find some med supplies. Like, look. Oh, disease cure. Lovely. And there's ammo boxes. There's a special punch card thing, but I don't think you'll need that if you're just starting out. There's piles of wood everywhere. You can get some scrap. And then there's a workbench. There. You can just scrap it all down. Also, there is a trader. Which is this woman. And she sells a plethora of things. Which includes stim packs. But I won't bother buying them. These, which if you want skins for your weapons and stuff, all good things to have. Ammo, which I wouldn't buy. You will come across a plethora of them. There are YouTube videos out in the world that show you where to get a lot of armor very easily. Well, see, there's a new player there. Hello. Here's wave at them. Smile and wave. So yeah, Gilman Lumber Mill. It's a good spot to get early loot. Get a lot of things, and if you come into here, or you just fall off the roof, but you won't be able to jump across on the roof because I have Chameleon and you won't. There'll be beds, and if you come up top, there'll be ammo crates and footlockers with good stuffs in, and some possible more junk items. And even if you look at, there'll be a rifle. I think it's a 308 hunting rifle on top of one of these. Unless she's just taking it. In which case I'm going to blow her head off. Okay, on to the next spot. The Wayward. A hidden treasure trove that it's useless. It basically has nothing. But it does have a few things that nothing else does. Plus there's usually a camp nearby. If you go to it, you could probably get some decent stuff. If they have a vending machine, as long as it's not a trap one, be careful. There will be trap vending machines knocking about in the world. But they usually have some good stuffs for cheap. So if you look at the ammo, pretty much all one cap piece. Plans, fairly cheap. Oh, actually, they are pretty good cheap. They are good cheap. Good cheap plans. We approve. And then some apparel stuff. And they're selling some weapons, which are actually pretty good. Well, no, they're not. They suck. That's a vampires. That's pretty good. If you get a vampire legendary weapon, especially when you're early level, it's a pretty good thing to have. But yeah, the Wayward, it has some useful features. Now, when you first spawn in out of the vault, you're not going to have any armor. Or you're probably going to have like one piece or something if you're going for the later levels. But if you're spawning it in as a level 2, you're not going to have the armor. You're going to need the armor. And how do you get the armor? Say hello to Moomas. They all have leather, which is hide, which is used to make armor, which you can make. Hello, Bessie. Over here, at the Overseer's camp. And you go to the armor station, which is there. It doesn't matter. You can have it on you, you can have it in your stash box. Does not matter. You can craft the armor from wherever you are. As long as you have it either on you or in your stash box. So we're going to go light armor, which is what you'll have first, and leather armor. And as you can see, 3 leather, 3 cloth, 6 steel. Your steel's probably going to be your difficult part at that moment in time. But yeah, gonna make a chest piece or whatever it is, and if you have it, shadowed. Shadowed is very good because when you sneak, it sends you invisible. I can't go invisible. I have too many clothes on. Also, if you come around here, there's corn that you can harvest and you can use, or you can be clever about it and you can go inside, and I'll show you what to do when we go inside. And if you're very lucky, there might be some water in there. If you're very lucky. People usually are. But when you go in there, you're going to do a little mission sort of thingy inside there, and then you'll talk to the trader, talk to the woman behind the bar who turns out to be a trader, and then you can sell her all the corn that you've just picked up, unless you want to start planting a garden, in which case, keep hold of it. Okay, on to the next spot. Welcome to Flatwoods. It's a bit of a shithole, to be honest, but it does what it says on the tin, which is not a lot, and doesn't load textures properly, apparently. But yeah, you'll be coming into Flatwoods anyway, so you'll be coming in to do missions and what have you. Don't forget, just look around. There'll be lootable stuff, like the tills. They'll have stuff. Footlockers. They'll have stuff. That's an ammo cache apparently. Refrigerator. That'll have stuff. There'll be a Nuka Cherry. There'll be an office desk fan. I'll take that because there's screws in it. There'll be some meds up on here. There'll be another ammo cache. This is why I'm not taking it, because there's people that are coming and they need it more than I do right now, to be honest with you. So, Flatwoods, what does it have? It has more Moomas. So if you run out of leather and you can't craft anything, you can take it. Also, there's leather pieces knocking about. There's armor plans. There's plans scattered about. See if Dude Bro's got I'll take him that plan over. We'll be polite, we'll be nice. He might miss it. He might miss it. But yeah, there's also a lot of moo-moos about. So if you look behind here, you'll see moo cows for leather and armour and all the good stuff. But that's not the best part. That's not the best part. Because atop of this spire. If I can get over the fence, which probably can't. The top of that spire, if you come in through the back. Up we go. Round we go. Are you getting excited yet, Doc? Because it might actually not be there. Someone might have already taken it. There'll be a duffel bag that could possibly have a weapon or some ammunition or some random junk. And then if you come over here, there'll be another ammo thing. Usually there's some copper behind here, some copper scraps, but a lot of people usually come and take them. And if you come up here, there is a good chance of a weapon. And in this case, you got a pipe wrench. Sometimes it's a sniper rifle, sometimes it's a pipe wrench, sometimes it's nothing, because someone's already taken it. Okay, last spot for the flatwoods. Which is up this way. So you came into town from that direction. Now you'll be heading south, heading your way out of town, and you will find yourself at a Red Rocket truck stop. Do be careful, there are feral ghouls. They will bully you, and you probably will get stuck on the world's smallest wall. Oh, hi. But yeah, you come in here, there's a lot of good junk stuffs. There's a stash box if you need to drop some crap off. There's more feral ghouls coming to say hello. There's a lot of like pretty decent junk in here if you need it. There's Nuka-Cola stuffs, and if you can get to the roof, which I kind of doubt you will be able to, but when you end up getting, you know, marsupial, you will be wanting mutations, you will be getting them. If you come up here, there's usually some sugar bombs, and sugar bombs are good. And some other bits and pieces. But coming up here is not a necessity. Going inside of here is a necessity. It has a lot of good things for it. Okay, on to the next spot. Now, the next spot you're going to hit is probably the airport. I'll show you on the map, which is Morgantown Airport, which is there. And then you're probably going to be coming to Morgantown, which is over here. Go away. So you're going to be coming up here. There's Mama Dolce's on your left. There are robots, but if you aim for the torso, you do more damage. Do you mind? Yeah, so as I was saying, you're going to probably want to pop in here just to get the just to get it on your map. But if you aim for the torso, you'll be fine. I don't know, isn't shooting at me, I don't know where it is. But yeah, if you come here, there is some good loot stuffs. There's normally a trap here, down at the bottom. You go away. There's usually some good loot stuff in here, so on your way, hop pick some stuff up. It's pretty good stuffs. It's not bad. And then yeah, it's down here. If you are going to come into this one, be careful. There is a trap. There is a little bit of a trap, and that will happen. And mines. I forgot about those. But now you know. Oh, where'd the skull go? I want the skull for the bones. There we go. You. But yeah, there'll be another chest, workbench here if you need to scrap some stuff down. There's some more good junk stuffs. And power armor. You're looking for an early set of power armor? You're going to get a set from here. Possibly, maybe, if someone hasn't already taken it. This one's got a little bit of a... That's T51, that's not bad. T51's probably a good one. T51, T60, and then your Secret Service stuff. That's probably the best power armor you're going to get in the game if you are looking to look down that route. And then there's this little shed up here. in here, there is a cap stash, usually on top of there. It's not spawning for me because I've already got it. So there will be a cap stash on here. Get some free caps. There's a Nuka-Cola there. And then we just carry on and mosey our way into town. But there is a couple of spots I'm going to show you. So if you come up here, past Vault Tech University. Inside there is a lot of feral ghouls and just feral ghouls. They're annoying, they'll all run at you, so be careful when going through there. There's some good stuffs in there, some good junk stuffs. Try and check it out if you get the chance to. I mean, you're probably going there at some point anyway, so. It's been so long since I did the story mission. In here is where the good stuff is. Because you get oil, gears, fancy lads snack cakes, steel scrap, more oil.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
You randomly complete quests that you didn't even start. you get a few. This is a good spot for some good stuffs, and it is here on the map. That 95B road is. And that's a good spot. It's a very good spot. Okay. I take you to one more spot where you can potentially get some power armor. If you're lucky. If you're lucky. But yeah. Oh, I hope it's there. Yeah. You want to go into the Aaron Holt Homestead. I can't remember which one it was then. But you want to be heading up to the Aaron Holt Homestead. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. So you'll spawn in there if you're fast travelling. If not, you'll be walking up to it. And it's here on the map. And again, another potential to get power armor pieces. There are wild mongrel dogs, a few insects knocking about, so if you got a daily where you need to do a load of insect stuff, that's where it is. Just come up here and you'll get them. And that. But you will find the shed key, and there's a chance of getting power armor spawning in there. If you are looking for power armor, there's a few spots knocking about if you are looking for certain stuff. And if you are looking for certain stuff and you are interested in finding out where certain things are, do leave me a comment down below. Let me know, and I will be sure to try and do my best to get the information out to you as fast as possible. Good. But yeah, power armor spots in there, and then, like I say, you'll start off at the vault, which is there. Head down to Lumber Mill, you get some decent scrap stuffs. Not to write home about, but some pretty good stuffs. And then you'll head down to the Wayward. That's where you get all the corn. Maybe some water from the purifier. You get all the leather from the Moomas. And there's a level 2 there. And I took all the leather and now I feel bad. And then you go to the Overseer's camp. Make your armor. Do all that jazz. Because it's part of the quest line. You'll have to do it anyway. And then if you end up coming up here, which I don't see why you shouldn't do, just go to there, like I said. And there'll be that little shop where you can get a lot of junk. Good junk items. And just pretty much have fun. Welcome to Fallout 76. I hope to see some of you out there in the wasteland absolutely smashing teeth in. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Like I say, if there is something that you're actually looking for and you're struggling with it, leave a comment down below. I'm sure I'll be more than happy to help you in any way that I can. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day and look after yourselves. Bye.